Hey everybody, this is Eric for the Little White House. After about 10 days of storm, I am happy to announce that Abigail has arrived. We had some complications. Jessica went in labor, and she labored for several hours, and then they didn't like what the baby was doing, and that was on Christmas Day, actually night, about I'm going to say about 10 o'clock at night or 9:30 at night, when they decided they didn't like what the baby was doing. And by maybe 20 minutes later, they were all prepared to take her into the operating room and do a cesarean, except that she didn't have, I don't know, some blood work or something in the computer. And so we waited around and waited around and waited around, and finally about 11:15, 11:20, they said, okay, we're ready. And so they took us into the emergency room, or into the operating room, and it took them 3 tries to give her an epidural so she could actually see her baby being born this time. And the baby was born on December 26th, 2015. Excuse me, we're in 2016 now. Anyway, when she arrived, she did good for about the first hour or two, but she had swallowed a lot of amniotic fluid, and she was having trouble breathing a little bit, so they took her to the NICU, and she was there continually making progress until last Monday, when they finally let her go home with us. And since then, we've just been kind of recovering and getting ready for the new year and everything that the new year brings, you know. So, happy belated New Year. I know I said Happy New Year at the end of my last video, which was, I think, about 3 days prior to Christmas, but anyway, that's what's been going on since we last spoke. Now on to here's a picture. I'll put a picture of Abigail up here right now. Anyway, we're going to have some really good content coming up this year. I'm planning on doing some stuff in the grow room. We're going to do like a pak choi grow. My friend and I have been talking about setting up something to actually be more like garden beds in my grow room, as well as a hydroponic bed. We got some natural remedies coming up as well, so y'all look forward to that. And probably the first thing that I need to take care of is the order of business with Lucky Robin. She tagged me in the allotment challenge as well, and then realized that I had already like completed that. But just because, you know, I wanted to help her out, you know, because I know how it is when you know, people don't always take the opportunity to do a tag that you have, given them to do. And I wanted to, honor the thought that, respect the thought that she had even thought about me for a tag. So I am going to do the challenge kind of like with a twist. I'm not going to answer all those questions again. I'm going to speak on maybe one aspect of gardening, like maybe my history or how my garden got started, or how I got into hydroponics or something like that. And it'll be more of a story form than just answer 7 questions or 10 questions kind of thing. Anyway, I hope that those things are of interest to you, and I hope that you will stay tuned and help us out this next year. We're growing, and we're looking forward to growing more. We want to be able to help more people, to reach more people. Anyway, those are the things that we got coming up for sure. And then we have, whatever else comes up, that we find that'll be shareable and stuff like that, we will definitely get it out to you. Thank you for watching. God bless, and see you next time.